Stop sign patch, August the 2nd, 2026. We haven't done a patch tour for a little while. Let's show some things off, Stella. Let's start looking at the melon. This is the smaller of my two veil melons. We named it Teardrop because it's shaped like a teardrop and it's so slow and sad. The cool thing about this melon, if there's a cool thing about melons, especially this one, is I'm spraying my plants like crazy, and anything that gets sprayed gets landed on that melon skin, and I'm just seeing what it can handle. It is an unwilling participant in trial and error and in product harm. The other melon's a nice big fat melon for her age, much younger than the other one, and accompanied by the cloth and the brick. The 150 is completely filled in, so I'm not completely terminated. I should be, but I'm not. I still have this main running here. We'll terminate that soon enough, right, Stella? Mm-hmm. But we've got a nice fruit. She's 503 pounds, which is great. She's a day 35. That's a really good DAP 35 for a 150. And probably obviously the star, my potential, or my thinking, our star of the grow this year, which is cool, the patch, of all patches. But let's enough rambling. Let's get in there and take some sheets off and look at fruit. Yeah, it is a nice fruit. So it's the 1965.5 Rotoball, which has treated us well throughout the years. Shape's okay. I mean, it's not as pretty as what it looks like in photos, in my opinion. And I don't show this off to show that it's pretty. I show it off to show that it's a big girl for 150 and has the potential to be very special in a 150. Thank goodness we've got something like that. The stem, normally we run that stem kind of up in the air. This is more like Scott Bayou's, where it's pointed down to the ground. Not completely on this one, but close enough. Yeah, you see that. Have good slack. Cattywamped on the scale. Tall girl. Nice fruit. A little light to chart per scale. We'll see. That normally changes for me. I'm not one of these people that have light and stay light. I have light and grow into heavy. That's been what I've witnessed on scale. Your may not apply to your grow though, or others grow. All right, let's go look at the main patch. The main patch. Stella, go open this up if you would, sweetheart. Plants are nice and filled in. Well, they're filled in on the top side. They haven't really been terribly aggressive this year. They're good looking plants, they're healthy, but they're not my typical plants. Leaves are smaller and growth isn't as fierce, but the health is there. That's cool. It's one thing I'm gonna say, that this year we have good health thus far. I don't want to jinx myself, but good health thus far. I've had a real pain in the booty with this structure. I kind of got a quasi structure going on right now. Pumpkin reads 663 pounds. That's not correct, so don't even worry about that number. And if it was that big, I'd be sad to have a pumpkin this big with a number that small. Yeah, it's not a bad looking pumpkin. It's got a funny shape to it, Stella. It looks like somebody put two knees on top of it right here. A knee there, and went, "Giddy up, pumpkin," and rode it like a pumpkin horse. Blossom's good. Yeah, blossom's real nice. Fruit, I don't know how big the fruit is, but it's got a nice stem and everything. We're good and healthy back here. A little tiny stem. This is the Stelz fruit. But like I said, it's healthy, just not huge. Let's cover this back up and go look at some other fruit. The ruby plant, a little dinky plant, and not a real big fruit either. You have dinky plant, you have dinky fruit. But I tell you what, this thing's beautifully set up with a fan. I like how it blows up that, makes it look huge. It's pretty fruit. Get over the side of it, Stella. Yeah. Nice fruit, huh?
Yeah.
Not huge, but nice. Good shape. Just flat, little devil. Isn't it? It's a great one, like if you'd set it up on its end and carve it. I mean, it's got a shot at a hair deal. Nice little money pumpkin. And it's still young. I don't know, we're 40 days, I'm pretty sure. But I expect 800 pounds out of this if I'm lucky. 700, 800. Stem's behaved, had a little issue early on, and it's behaved since. All right, let's go look at Rick next. All right, real quick, tomato time for Ethan Ramey. We still have a nice one there, a nice one down in there, and I finally have my first one of the season trying to flush on me a little bit. That should be harvestable just in time for the West Virginia State Fair with any luck. Actually, that's when State Fair starts, Stella. The 13th or something, I think, doesn't it? We got a little bit of time.
Yeah, we've got.
So yeah, it might actually hit and be right. All right, let's check out the Rick plant and fruit. Rick plant, a little bit bigger. Still 200 square foot or so, 250. Fruit is gorgeous. Let me get this off safely. I just don't like to rip them off like yeah. Oh yeah. Get that away from there. It's trying to grow into the table. That's pretty cool. Nice little chunky girl. This one's a day older than Ruby. Blossom's nice. Collar's nice. This will make a nice fruit. I'd still like to see 1,200 pounds out of this. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but hey, you hope and wish, and maybe your dreams will come true. All right, let's go look at the Don Baron. Hey, Stella, how's the sky look? Looks nice. Well, looks nice that way. Over this way, it
Dark
says,
and death and madness.
it says, hurry up and do your video, Doc. So, the Baron. This is the big fruit of the patch. Yay, I've got a big fruit. Or we've got a big fruit. I'm so used to just being me. I always leave Stella out of the conversation.
I don't mind.
You're a sweet kid. This is nice fruit. This is Don Baron's 2144.5, I think it is. Lost that nub, and it's still healthy. It's amazing how much it's sunk in, which is just a little bit scary and weird. Stem's nice. Yeah, at least it was earlier today. It's like, is the stem still nice? We sure hope so. Yeah, comes in beautifully. Probably need to tug it soon. We're not kinked yet, but we're not far from kinking. The skin's starting to get a little bit of age to it. She is 50 soon. She's not 50 yet, but she wants to be 50. It's gonna be nice fruit. If I can hold her together, this one's the one that has a chance to do all right for the scale for us, and maybe give us not a personal best, but maybe give us a nice big fruit to be happy at the scale. Well,
Today's a pretty quick and easy video, but thanks for watching.
yeah, thanks for watching, looking at our patch. Until next time, Doc,
Stella.
out.